The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Holden's praying.
Yeah, I'm going to make this short because it's Father's Day.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Holden's least favorite day of the year?
Fuck you, Dad. I'll get her.
Can you just imagine your dad's hand all over your mom's white breasts?
Oh, man. That rat bastard. I'll get her, Dad. I'll get her right in her naughty button. And then you'll be screaming Hail Mary when you're listening to us fucking talk junk. I can't wait to fucking, I'm going to tie you down and make you watch it, you bastard.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Holden.
Fucking release a spider on you.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes. Thank you, Mookie. That was very nice.
Thank you. That's
shout
it.
out to
Bullshit.
my dad.
Fuck all the bullshit.
Great guy.
All right, welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen, everybody. That's the prayer. That's the prayer from Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Holden. Very nice prayer to
You
fathers
are not
around the
welcome, Dad.
All right. Who is everybody around this sort of round table?
Jackie Zebrowski and Daddy, my thighs hurt.
Sitting in for Ed Larson, who is currently in North Carolina. We got that fellow over there that I'm staring at and scared of.
Henry Zebrowski. This is the thing, is that Ed unfortunately can't be here today. He's in North Carolina. He's graduating from Piggy Charm School.
Oh! Congratulations, Eddie! Oink, oink, Eddie! Oink, oink, Eddie!
Big and so proud
I
of
ain't
him.
clapping for that shit.
Oink, oink,
What kind of tricks can he do?
He learns to wipe shit off his balls before putting his pants on in the bathroom. Fat dumb Ed.
Oink, oink, Eddie. Congratulations.
Oh, sweaty.
He gets a little
sweaty.
cap on, and it's all made out of fucking cheesecloth.
Oh, sweet. Of
Wrapped
course.
in an old fucking basketball jersey, like
And
a diaper
turds.
on his body.
He's our little cheesy nun. I love him.
This man's not even here to defend himself.
No. He's actually having a
Not
great
fair.
time.
If you knew him, he's Sweaty Eddie.
Oh yeah, I've seen him
Oh,
sweat.
God.
Sweaty Eddie with the poopy balls.
Oh, now I know who you're talking about.
You know.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I'm Holden McNeely. Boogie, boogie, boo, Daddy.
Oh, that's so gross.
Man, I hate
Mookie, just to let you know, Mookie is in the chuckle. I'm sorry. But Holden loves his mother. That's why. So your face is the shock that is on your face, just to let you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
No, we all love our moms, but
He really loves his mother.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with that shit, man.
Nipples for life, man.
Okay.
Oh, God. Yeah, Kevin Barnett, man, former member of Swag Team 7, but I fell off, man. I used to be the king of trampolines.
What happened, Kevin? How'd you fail at trampolining? I feel like
Just
you
got
just go up
sour, man. I ain't been living.
I just imagine you just getting schooled by 7-year-old Asian girl.
And that's why my life is fucked up.
Oh, look, I did an Eiffel Tower jump.
Is that why they're called Swag Team 7?
I do want to say 3 minutes and 34 seconds before Henry Zebrowski did an
beat you,
Asian
Jackie.
accent.
I beat Jackie's in
I
a punch.
didn't do it. I'm too
Wow.
tired today.
Wow.
They're tight. They jump higher than you. God, I'm not funny today.
It's okay, Jackie. It doesn't matter. All right. I am Ben Kissel, of course. And then in the Chuckle Hut, we've got Mookie, like I said earlier.
Hey,
Thanks for
what's
being
up?
here, Mookie.
Great to be here.
And then we got Larry Marcy, the man of, honestly, the most beautiful beard I have ever seen in my entire life. And you are a babe magnet, and women love to have sex with you. It's the
Thank you.
exact
What's
opposite
going on?
of what they like to do with Kevin Barnett.
Why is the
all the
intro
women
so
here
much
having
better
sex
than
with me
mine?
that
I'm sorry, Mookie. What was that, Larry?
it was just a fact and like a point, but like no, like that's fine.
That your beard is amazingly good.
Yeah.
Well, you're a gorgeous man.
But thank you guys for like having me, and like y'all are so goddamn sexy.
Well, thank you. And I'll tell you, Larry, the beard really covers up the pock marks.
I feel
All right.
confident.
And then we got Marcus Parks over there, and he's got some news stories for us, which is very exciting.
The wife and stepson of a man who experienced an 8-month erection after his penile implant malfunctioned testified at his medical malpractice trial today that his unusual condition affected the entire family.
Isn't this the best erectile dysfunction surgery of all time? An 8-month boner?
Yeah,
8-month boner, man. Daniel Metzger's 18-year-old stepson, Alexander King, said his father, with whom he had a close relationship...
But the thing is, they were too physically close. He would be distanced by his tremendous erection.
I think it's illegal, technically, to hug your father with a boner.
Yeah.
He became distant after the December 2009 surgery and wouldn't attend his events.
I mean, thank God that the father did that out of the goodness of his heart. Can you imagine?
You could wear something besides basketball shorts.
Well, you got to tip it up. I mean, it's tough though. If you have a
Just put a cup. Can't you put a hard dick in a cup?
It
You
goes,
could do that.
It goes
Yeah, you
much
could put a-
further. It's much worse than just an 8th month
Yeah, because
erection.
that's
Yeah,
the
but we
thing.
could get
Like,
into
it
that.
starts to
That's,
hurt
dangerous,
like crazy, and you have to go to the hospital and
You
get it
can't
drained.
think.
Did he just hide it?
Physically, it gets much worse.
But we could get into some theories, though, Jackie. You would just go with the cup over the dick?
Jesus Christ.
Jermaine
That was a backup. She just did that.
Jermaine Fowler, everybody. He just busted through the door.
SWAT team coming in
If
the
this was
room.
1962, as whites, we could have legally killed you.
I swear to God, I didn't do that.
What happened, Jermaine? How are you? Are you okay? You look shaken. You look stern.
That's the most dramatic entrance we've ever had.
Jermaine, okay. So, Jermaine, are you on the show now?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay, Jermaine Fowler is joining us as well. Jermaine, we're just discussing a story about a father who had an erectile surgery to have a bigger penis, and he ended up with an 8-month boner, and it tore his family apart.
So the teen said he didn't feel comfortable bringing friends home. He said, turning to his father in court, I'm sorry, highly embarrassed.
You guys can't come over. My dad's dick is hard.
Yeah, that's a great excuse to get out of doing shit you want to do. It's like, Dad, you gonna come to my baseball games? Like, nah, I can't, man. My dick's too hard.
My dick's so hard right now.
Yep, Metzger, 44, and his wife Donna are suing Dr. Thomas J. Desperito and his.
Oh, he is Desperito.
Desperito.
All right, for that cash.
You
No, we ran out of all the normal things. We've got to put a bunch of popsicle sticks in there.
They're claiming the urologist botched the procedure in which a 3-piece inflatable implant was installed. In Newcastle County Superior Court on Monday, Metzger testified that his scrotum swelled to the size of a volleyball, and his erection would not subside. Finally, the device was removed in August 2010 after tubing punctured Metzger's scrotum during a family trip to Niagara Falls.
I mean, it's a bad family trip, you know. I mean,
Niagara falls out of his pants. Am I right?
I'd say so. 3 pieces. I mean,
It's liquid.
did he go to this doctor at like IKEA? I feel like 3 pieces to get a bigger dick. I mean,
It's
doesn't
really
it just
crazy.
take one?
Have you ever seen these?
No, I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
these
Yes,
are
I've seen them.
implants. I think this is for erectile dysfunction.
I've read
because
horror stories
the
about
pump. Here's what they have: is they implant kind of a 3-piece type of pump system where there is a pump in your scrotum where you pump up the scrotum
Like
and it makes your
Reeboks.
dick get hard. Yeah, exactly.
It's the Reebok pump of dicks.
Exactly like Reeboks. You pump it up and your dick gets hard, and then you can, fuck your horrible wife.
But now, I've read horror stories where dudes took like the pills or whatever it's called, like to get not a
Horty goat weed.
yeah, and like you have to get it drained, but that's only after like several hours of like, and I couldn't imagine months.
Yeah.
but
Well,
they
because-
stick a huge needle in your dick
Right.
and drain the blood out of it.
Yep.
Yeah,
For about a
fucking
month, he
nightmare.
was like really proud of it. For a month, he was walking around with ties hanging off of it and like a sneaker tied to the end of it.
Oh, no doubt.
Look, he makes it a bounce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you got, Jermaine?
Has anybody ever used like a male enhancement before?
No, I have never taken it. I did
wish
take,
Ed were here. Ed's taken the boner pills.
Oh, really?
Jermaine, have you taken a male enhancement drug?
Yes.
And how was that experience
It
for
was
you?
scary as fuck.
Yeah, because it feels like you're riding a rocket ship.
Yeah. Well, one, you don't have any control over it. You feel like you're 6 again. Cause you're just
What do you
getting
mean
hard
by that?
Because like you don't have control of your boner. It's getting hard. You don't know why, and it was
Yeah.
confusing. It was like kind of a blast from the past. I got the pills because a friend just gave it to me as a joke for my birthday.
Sure.
And
Yep.
he got it from Chinatown. They're like these green male enhancement
That
pills.
is not good. Never take a pill from Chinatown, Jermaine.
There's some that they sell in our neighborhood that I want to try. This has got like Ryu and Chun-Li for Street Fighter. And it's got it on the case, and like Ryu's like fucking the shit out of Chun-Li. I'm like, that might be nice.
Yeah, no, what I hate about that is that all it shows is Ryu's ass.
Yeah, all you see is Ryu's ass.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I've seen
and he's-
those, yeah.
he's
All you
fucking he's haunched over like a goddamn dog.
It does catch your attention, though.
Yeah, no, exactly. I appreciate that Chun-Li was there.
That might activate the boner. Look, thinking about Ryu's ass, man.
Yeah. So, Jermaine, so when you took the pill, did you get a massive hard-on, or did it feel like more of a massive heart attack?
No, not a heart attack. It just felt like just a hard dick.
Okay.
And
Did you have any place to puss it?
Puss it.
Did you have a place to puss it?
Oh, I pushed it.
This was recently, right?
Yeah,
When you went to
very recently.
Amsterdam?
Yeah, I remember I was telling you about it. I was like, yo, you got these
Yeah,
pills.
no, it's like, go another country, go have a hard dick.
That, and my exact words was that. That's what I told customs. All right, so no, I got scared. So the second time I took the pills,
you took them again.
Yeah.
Well, because then now that you've seen the power, you're like you're confident
You can
that
harness it?
Yeah, it's like sensu beans.
Well,
All
but
right.
did you jack off when you had it the first time, or you were able to come inside of an actual human being,
I
an
got
actual
a blowy.
man?
I got a blowy blow
From a dude, yeah.
Yes, from Ryu. And
Fantastic.
then no,
he just was called Ryu and he was dressed like Ryu.
that wasn't the Craigslist ad.
Just a little Mexican man.
Well, you're not what I ordered, but you'll do just fine.
I'm Ryu. It's Ryu. It's like, oh, Ryu. Okay, you can go. So
Yeah.
I took it again. I decided.
How many days after you took the first pill did you take the second pill?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably a week.
Okay, so you gave yourself a little breather, a little downtime,
I'm not
little
an addict.
little limp dick.
Yeah.
Did you have like flashbacks where your dick would just get hard on like Wednesday? Bang! It's like it makes like the full cartoon noise.
I was scared about it getting hard again and like doing because I've heard people having to get their blood drawn.
Right.
with
Which
a big
we'll go back to
needle.
Dig me,
A
right?
huge like.
But can't you also play a flute at it and make it go to sleep?
If you drill holes in it, you can.
There's
Yeah.
a Zelda flute you can play for your dick and then
So,
go right to sleep.
how was the before we get back to the story? How was the second experience of your dick hard medication?
I was afraid that it would get too hard again, so I decided I've been just taking the pills, just biting half of them and throwing them back into the bottle. So I can get
You still taking it?
just for fun. So
Why are you taking these pills, Jermaine? What's wrong with your dick?
Nothing's wrong with it. It's just kind of mesmerizing. It's science. So
It's not science.
You have like Magneto's fucking like origin story.
Well, see,
So I was in the
Nazi
camps.
pills.
I wish Ed were here, but he would do it because of like whiskey dick. He would do it when he knew he was going to be drinking a shitload of booze that night, and he still wanted to fuck.
But he
some
said it
chick.
made him feel like he was gonna have a stroke. While he was on top, he would be like, boom, 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 boom.
I mean, to be fair, so does the sandwich.
I mean, he's 300 pounds.
Yeah, I mean,
That is more of a lifestyle
without the
thing.
pills, I think it's the same. It's his body. It's not the pills.
Yeah, that's the problem with Ed.
Yeah, so
but
I
your
just been-
second experience was okay.
It was great. I just been getting nice. I haven't been hard. I've been getting nice chub because of the half of the pills, so it's been fine. It's not as scary.
Problems getting hard without it now. You can't get hard without it now.
I can actually. I can. I've only taken it like 3 times.
Obviously lying.
But it was like, there was clearly so much hope in that sentence.
That sounds
I
like
can
a
do
question.
it. I can do it. No, Dad, like don't leave. Don't leave me, Dad. I can kick the soccer ball into the soccer goal. I'm not gay, Dad. I'm not gay, Dad. Marcus, let's get a little bit back to this story here. The man with the swollen cock and massive balls.
Well, talking about the scrotum, the volleyball-sized scrotum, Donna Metzger, who separated from her husband briefly following the surgery, said, and by the way, this is all court testimony.
Right.
All of this.
But can we agree? It's rude that she separated from her husband for having a massive boner and huge nuts.
They have
that for her.
They have reunited.
Exactly.
They have
Yes,
reunited,
which is nice.
She said, "I couldn't stop looking at it. It was just so huge."
I can't believe it can stretch that big.
Yeah, the family's lawyer asked, "What was so huge?" She replied, "His testicles."
And the jury pool laughed and laughed and laughed.
They also said the biggest problem was that he ran an antique store and he kept knocking vases over.
Of course.
Donna Metzger recalled how her husband struggled around their house after the surgery and walked as if he was carrying a ball between his legs. He shied away from activities, not wanting to be seen. When he would attend social events, she said he endured humiliation, like at the family gathering where his sisters mocking led others to join in.
I love that he lived like Darkman or like Frankenstein, just every creature that doesn't want to be seen in public. He just like shunned the light. Get out of the room.
He's watching basketball all bitter. They're just like, they think it's fun in games to toss a ball around that big.
They don't know what the pain is. What do you think is the worst, most difficult profession to have if you have a boner for 8 months? You said an antique salesman. That is very difficult. What's another profession that would be almost impossible to achieve, do a good job at with a massive boner?
School teacher.
Carpenter.
Oh, carpenter, yeah. school teacher. Yeah, you'll get
Probably
thrown
like a
in prison.
SEAL trainer.
Probably-
They'll look at it.
Aerobics instructor.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say the worst is probably gymnast.
Totally.
Yeah, no doubt
I'd
about
say,
that.
a civil rights activist.
Oh yeah, if you're fully engorged, you're not here to protest. This is about your own arousal. You're just getting hard over civil rights, aren't you?
This ain't about
Trying to do something positive.
This isn't
people
about
are
the
like,
Puerto
"These
Rican people at all.
It's like these people are animals.
Oh, he's about to give a good speech. You could tell. He's like his huge boner.
Oh, I got another one. Mall Santa.
Mall Santa.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, the couple reunited, and Metzger underwent a second implant surgery by a different doctor. But Donna said the sex isn't the same. There's substantial scarring, and she said, quote, a lot of things going on down there.
Oh, God, it sounds like a fucking... That's my beer, Jermaine. Yeah, it is.
That's fine. My question is, I just don't understand how he lasted 8 months. I just don't understand like why you would let that happen. It had to hurt. You knew it's not normal.
Right. And they say, what is the old cliche Viagra thing? 48 hours, right? And then you're supposed to call your doctor. 8 months, and you haven't contacted a medical professional at this point?
I think he was contacting the medical professional, and the guy just kept telling him, it's fine, it's fine.
I was starting to think like a gypsy cursed me or something.
Right.
Like Thinner.
It does. Stephen King's Thinner. It does sound like the dumbest sixth grader's wish of all time. He has a genie. He's like, I would like an 8-month boner. Yes. All the girls will love my big boner.
I'll grant his wish, but he'll never see all the things that come with it.
Fucking nuts the size of volleyballs.
Horseshoes just being thrown
My
at
question, too, is was he coming, like, during this 8-month-long
Yeah, I mean,
period?
with,
constantly,
with a scrotum the size of a volleyball, the man is not going to be thrusting too much.
Right, but he can jerk him off.
I bet. So, I mean, the pain was quite, that was
Jackie.
horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, of course,
You put a
Jackie's...
bunch of peanut butter on it and have a dog like
Oh, yeah. You can do that. Jackie, you're a lady. Your husband has an 8-month boner, massive swollen balls. I mean, you're going to stick with him, or you're going to leave him like this trollop did, who complained about his small penis. And then he finally went to get his penis redone, retouched, refurbished. For her. And then she fucking leaves him. What do you think, Jackie?
I would have just drained it for him.
Oh,
You know, just put like a big needle and like right into his sack and
That's
just like
a good
suck
woman.
it out,
Yeah.
and then you can just like spray him with it and like. This is great.
Porno right there, Jack.
I'm going to remind everyone in listening that Jackie's not a doctor.
What?
Not technically a doctor, Henry, but she could be.
Anything that is ever swollen, don't want it to be swollen anymore, put a needle in it.
Yeah.
Not a doctor. Back in the 1900s,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, suck the juice out.
Yeah, or stomp it out with golf shoes.
Yeah.
That's a really good slogan. Like I've seen your commercials. That's like really great. Like if it sucks, put a needle in it. Like,
I agree.
That or like
Larry,
a food rake. What are those things called? You know, like the things
A
you
fork?
take.
Is that what you call a fork? A food rake? Is that how? It's very interesting. Stop and eat with my food rake.
I got to go do some lawn care.
What's that shovel you put in your mouth? A little shovel. What's that called? A little tiny shovel.
So what else is happening with this story, Marcus? Any other quotes or things like that?
I mean, that's pretty much that. When they did separate, she was quoted as saying, let me find here, I don't not love you because you don't have a penis.
she's so mean.
I've heard that before.
I've heard that before.
Absolutely.
That was like the nicest way she could have put it. Bro.
Does anybody in this room know a person, a man in particular, who would need a penis enlargement surgery? I can't think of one. And thank God. I mean, Larry, how's your wang doing?
I mean, it's like I would love a penis enlargement. I'm like, do you guys want to like raise money? Like,
we could do that.
That'd be great.
We can do a dick starter.
I mean,
we could do a dick starter.
Dick starter.
No, let's be clear. It's already huge, but like I would just love like a 6.5 inch penis.
What do you have now? What you got now?
Right now, like I got because it's
I
like
love that you
it's
look
like
down at your penis.
Just to check it
like
out.
right
Yeah.
now or like in general.
Fully
In
large.
general, like one, like right now, like 3.5. Like,
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
when it's hard?
like we all have. I have
I
the
agree.
regular size,
Yeah.
like 4 inches.
I mean, we could go around the room and say everybody's dick size. I'm a solid.
Can we?
Yeah, I am a 6-inch fella with a nice German bratwurst like girth.
But
that's nice. That was nice. I knew it. I don't want to know anybody else. What do you mean?
I think that's enough. We don't need any
wants
more.
to see or hear about your sad ass dick.
Oh,
dude.
it's not
I
sad.
imagine that you come tears.
I just imagine it being one of those bratwursts with the slit in the middle of it, so you know that it's gone.
That is like a little like a nubs at the end.
Marcus, stop recording. Stop recording. This is ridiculous. They're being malicious.
Ben's dick got a twist at the end like a blow.
Oh, fun. Oh, yeah. Like it went through a whole fucking bunch of fucking factory work.
Yeah.
Well, in middle school, we all wanted our dicks bigger, so what we learned is that you keep tugging it. Just tugging it every night before you go to bed.
That's not true.
Who's we exactly?
All the students in our class.
Just Jermaine in the mirror.
It's like an after-school club or something that you're in.
It was my homeroom. We just like this girl was like, she told us, "Hey, y'all want your dicks bigger?" It was a girl, so we were like, she was like, "Get your dicks bigger." Just tug at it every day.
Hey, you know what's gonna make our dicks bigger? When you get tits. Like fucking work on them. Period. Marcus, what's another story, buddy? Or we can continue on with this one if there's anything.
Oh, there's nothing else.
Nothing
on
else
this
in
one.
Wisconsin.
Let's go to camel news.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to camel.
Finally, I have so much camel material.
This is great.
This is another story out of Australia. A Randy camel has killed its woman owner after apparently trying to mate with her.
Well, you know, if you're gonna dress that way when you're on a camel,
I read about this.
Asking for it.
He fucked her to death, didn't he?
Yep, the 10-month-old animal weighing 150 kilograms.
I love. Can we just stop for a second? That this is the first story that I have ever heard or ever spoken about, or Marcus has ever spoken about, where Holden has uttered this line. I've read about this, and he just knows the end.
Absolutely.
How did you come upon this story,
just
Holden?
Googles the phrase "fuck to death."
Every morning when he wakes up.
Yeah, I was on I was on dirtymommy.com and I followed some links and it was
CamelMommy.com.
like, oh, are you into camel stuff? How's this? You know? Well, yeah.
I'm sorry, a camel fuck lady to death in
Yep.
Australia. How did it manage to? How did it spread her legs?
We'll get into it. Well, that's a question.
Okay, yeah. The 10-month-old animal.
oh, it was
knocked-
just a baby.
Yeah, it was only 10 months old.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was doing.
Mice and men. Some mice and men camel.
You think the camel's mentally retarded?
Probably was.
Just wanted to give her a nice massage.
Yeah. The animal knocked exotic
It's
pet.
like a mice and men with camels.
The 10-month-old animal knocked exotic pet lover Pam Weaver to the ground before trying to straddle her. Husband Noel, who gave her the camel as his 60th birthday present in March, returned home to discover his wife's body on Saturday. Mrs. Weaver was in the middle of cooking dinner, and there was a cup of tea on the table.
But you get the feeling that his father looked at the camel and was just like, our plan worked. Very nice. And now I will be with the camel forever.
The camel was wandering loose in the backyard. The animal had a history of erratic behavior, often trying to straddle other species, including the family's pet goat.
He was also into leather, so.
Oh, yeah.
camel.
Well, Detective Craig Gregory said, I would say it had probably been playing, or it may even be a sexual sort of thing.
Yeah, of course it was. He fucked her to death.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Weaver had a love of exotic pets. The family had considered buying her a llama or alpaca, but found they were too expensive.
I mean, if she's 6 years old, it's probably the only action she's gotten in like solid 10 years.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go discount.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna buy a cut rate fucking exotic animal. It's
gonna fuck you to death.
You go to Camels for sale.
The thing is, though, it's like what's fucked up about it is like for her kids or whoever else is like they try. It's like, well, oh, what's up, man? Oh, my mom died. Oh, how she died?
Just
fucked to death.
So after that experience, I've just said car accident ever since.
Everyone just thinks I'm saying something racist when I say she was camel
by a
raped.
Jackie, what do you think? I mean, is a camel the worst animal to be fucked to death by as a lady?
No, I think that's fucking great.
It's gonna be spitting all over you the whole
Yeah,
time.
but that
though.
like tongue, like at least like I would rather like maybe like.
I don't think he went down on her first.
He must at least went down on parts of her, licked her clean,
Spit on her.
Yeah, spit on her, licked her
never
clean.
does this.
Does a camel know where the clit is?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
That's a good
its
question.
tongue is so big, it'll find
Have
it.
you
Yeah,
guys?
that snout.
Have you ever seen a picture of an elephant's pussy?
No,
I really haven't.
It looks like a lady's pussy.
Don't
So does,
pretend
a,
like
so does a horse pussy.
yeah.
Roll that pussy footage, Marcus.
Henry's pretending like he's an
I like
anthropologist.
that
Exactly. That was a
I like that your
totally.
hand gesture for a pussy was A-okay.
Oh, well, that doesn't.
Man, that elephant is about to get fucked to death.
It actually doesn't look like one.
What is that?
All right.
What kind of women do you fuck, Henry?
Well, we can't go into that.
I just made my own thing out of paper mache and roast beef.
Yeah.
Oh God! Why was that elephant spread eagle like that?
What's happening in the world today?
It just
man?
must be so weird
2013
when you
fucked up.
must be so weird when you fuck Henry because it's like, oh, gotta finish before the glue dries.
Wait, do they,
I gotta finish right before the
do they
glue.
fuck with trunks?
Elephants have no shame
We are
these
looking
days.
at a picture right now of with an elephant up another elephant's pussy.
I think you're on a new watch list.
A new one?
Absolutely.
Holy shit! It's been a while.
Not bad. Larry,
How many watch lists is that?
Oh God.
Countless. Going back to, I mean, I've been on the internet since I was what, 12?
So you get notices or something? Like,
Huh?
you get notices like in the mail or some shit? Like you get flagged?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You think it's like
This
jury
is just
duty,
me
but there's
knowing
some
what the government does and all of the shit that they're always monitoring. I know what's up. I know the score.
I mean,
Don't you tell me that I don't.
Okay.
we're recording ourselves though, so it sort of.
Yeah,
Larry,
I mean, it is all documented.
yeah, Larry, what animal do you want to be fucked to death by?
Porcupine.
If I mean, like, this is like a really hard question because I've thought about being fucked to death by like at least 4 different mammals.
What are those mammals?
Okay, anteater.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Sure.
very good.
Right.
Yeah, but that's
panda.
gonna be all ass rape.
Yeah.
Well, no, because
I mean, it's all ass rape.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all ass rape.
No,
He's a man.
No,
He
no,
doesn't-
no. Have you seen that elephant's pussy?
Okay, well, you're changing my opinion. You don't want to give me like I don't know. Like,
You think like a disclosure Demi Moore thing's gonna happen with a sexy older elephant woman?
All right, so we have the anteater.
okay, so if I actually could find out which mammal could stay hard the longest, that's the answer.
That's
But,
male.
like, I don't
That's
really
man.
know. I don't
Yeah,
really
you
know.
wouldn't want to get fucked by a chub. You know what I mean? I guess a hard dick is more classy, I suppose. Is that what you're talking about? You want a
Okay,
hard
well,
dick?
all right. Okay, I would love to get fucked to death by a chocobo, but they don't exist.
Yeah, man. Final
So
Fantasy.
okay, it goes like this. It goes anteater, right?
Yeah.
And then it goes Bigfoot.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, that's just getting you out of the
right.
scenario
that's
just
a
in
man
case
in a
it comes
mascot
up.
uniform of a-
And then it goes chimp because like I like people.
Sure.
And then I guess like the last option would be like, well, I can't say like what they're called because they're in this room, but like,
A seal.
well, Jermaine.
Are you talking about redheads?
Jermaine? Like I would like to be fucked to death by you.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Fucking talk to me that way.
No, I mean, no, he wasn't saying it wasn't racial. It was unsuccessful
you said
comedians,
animal.
which is a different kind of beast. Yeah, that is
I have
true.
a few animals I don't mind getting.
Who do you want to get sucked off by?
Sucked off or fucked by?
No, I'm gonna go sucked off because he got fucked.
Oh, okay. All right. Animal. All right. I go first. One be a catfish.
Oh, great answer.
Yeah, because they suck the ocean floor.
So they can certainly handle his cum. You imagine a catfish just cough. That was the grossest thing I've ever had.
Go catfish. Fuck. What? Oh, and I guess a pelican.
Ooh, wow, risky.
Have you ever seen
sharp?
Yeah,
Wait,
pelicans
do
eat
you have
other
that much?
birds.
Hold on. We got a lot of pelican conversation.
Yeah, what's wrong, yo?
What do you think about the pelican giving a blowjob,
That's
Kevin?
not at all what I would think that you would say, man.
Have you
wanna
ever seen
hurt-
a pelican before?
I've seen a pelican. I'm asking if he's seen a pelican.
I've
because
seen a
the fuck-
pelican, unless it was probably just Danny DeVito, but I think it was a pelican.
You got low standards, man.
I think a pelican. All right, number 3 is pelican. Number 2.
Okay.
All right, animal, big ass mouth. I'll go a porpoise.
Porpoise,
is
okay.
dope,
Oh no, they
right?
got sharp teeth.
I thought they had no teeth. I thought the dolphins had teeth.
No,
And they're rapists.
Yeah.
They like rape humans.
I
A dolphin is a porpoise. That's a whole family.
No,
of
I don't
mammals.
think. I think porpoise and
It's the
dolphin.
same phylum
Yeah, well,
or possibly genus.
they're in. Yeah, that's
They're the same family, but
dolphin is a specific type of porpoise, man.
All right, I'm about to call a nerd alert. So
He's talking about getting his dick
Dude,
sucked by a
exactly,
porpoise.
dude.
Yeah, get
You
this
guys
thing
are bringing up
This
biology
is
and
real
shit.
shit, bro.
Get, I'm talking. Get my dick sucked. You trying to bring bring up this.
All right, one more. Who are you gonna get your dick sucked? One more animal.
Grace Jones. Nah,
Grace Jones is it. No, Grace Jones is good. It's very similar to his last answer. All right,
the longest penis in the animal kingdom, the blue
Blue
whale.
whale, yeah, blue whale.
100 feet.
Yep.
Oh,
The salt in the sea is mostly from their fucking nut.
No, you're trying to tell me, Jermaine. Jermaine, first of all, take the microphone away because I want Kevin to answer. Kevin, is that true that most of the sea salt?
Why are you Googling? You know that shit is not true.
Yeah. No, Kevin's the only other smart person in this room.
Not true.
You're gonna bring facts into this shit. I got facts.
Go ahead, Mook.
I feel like Jermaine just has like literally nothing in his head, and then he every once in a while says some crazy ass shit because he's insane. And he's like, "That's a fact. It's a fact." And he
I feel like it's where old folklore came from. It just sounds like magic realism.
Hey, so I've got from
Jermaine is just a time traveler. He created.
I've got from Yahoo Answers.
Okay, Yahoo Answers. Is this an actual question?
Question: is whale sperm the reason why the ocean is so salty?
That is an
Was this
answer.
from you?
Jermaine, is that it?
Best answer chosen by voters, not scientists, mind you.
Yeah, by
voters.
Yahoo voters.
Yes. Whales.
Well, that's it. We solved it. We finished that debate. Like nobody else talked about it.
Whale sperm is the reason why the ocean is so salty. And the salt just doesn't come from whale sperm. It also comes from shark sperm, scuba diver sperm, and idiots who masturbate in the middle of the sea.
That's amazing.
Scuba diver sperm got out of the suit for some reason.
Oh, and the longest proportional penis around is the barnacle, with a penis of around 17 inches. Equivalent proportions in a human would yield a penis 40 times his own height and length. A 6-foot-tall male would have a 240-foot-long penis.
This is my
You're
question.
just fantasizing at this point.
How do you fuck a barnacle? Like, how do barnacles fuck each other?
Oh, you're not a pirate, so I don't think you'd know the
I don't
answer
need
to
to
that
be
question.
concerned with this information. I'm on a need-to-know basis.
Yeah. How do barnacles fuck?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's like.
They have a
Because they live on animals and shit.
Don't they? They live on boats. How do they have a 17-inch cock? Where do they even fit?
Oh, barnacles fucking.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, check out the round. Look at that dick right there.
Oh my God, it's Holden and his mother.
Yeah, check out the Roundtable
wow.
page for barnacles fucking.
It's gross.
I understand your love for your mother if that is you and your mother, Holden.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I wonder
Look
if
at
they're
that.
taking dick pills.
How much do you have to pay per month to see barnacles fucking?
It's free. It's just on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's technically not porn because no one's up to their game yet about it. What's hot and what's not.
I hope those barnacles
thank
parents
God.
never see that shit.
All right, Marcus. Let's get out of animal news. Do we have another news story?
Yeah. A mother was arrested after police said she tried to throw her child into Florida's Clearwater Harbor.
Clearwater!
Florida! Wait. What? That's a Florida landmark that's famous for like
Clearwater.
Yeah,
It's close to where we live.
It's where everybody throws their
It's where Hulk
unwanted
Hogan
kids.
is
It says she tried to throw her child in, but failed.
Tried to throw
Like
the
she
child.
tried to throw it into the lake and missed.
I mean,
Just like landed on the shore, like
patience, goddammit! I'll get to it.
All right.
I heard all the Florida water salty because all the children have
Shut up!
All right.
they jack him off first.
A half-naked Lydia Chaco, 39, reportedly dangled her 3-month-old boy over the ebbing water, claiming the child was, quote, covered in snakes and lizards.
Interesting.
And lizards. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
That's
yeah.
all
You figure you just bat him off, right? You'd be like, hey, get off my kid. Right?
Yeah, get out of here.
Because technically they're at home in the water.
Right, exactly.
So
That's
you
what
throw
I'm
them in the
thinking.
water.
They got an
they're
advantage.
Yeah, they have an advantage. You're making it easier
more
for them
dangerous.
to crawl inside your baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's like
I think she just wanted to kill her kid.
Yes.
Well, earlier in the day, the property manager of Chaco's Clearwater apartment thought something was awry at the household when it flooded. Upon entering the apartment, Chaco was shouting bizarre comments and began to throw things. Chaco allegedly told the manager that her child was covered in lizards and snakes, and she was doing everything in her power to, quote, keep the demons out.
Oh, okay. That's where that led
demons
to.
and lizards. See, this person is probably just
Demons
Same
and lizards.
thing.
Very snakes
Yeah,
and
snakes
Satan.
and lizards.
She just lost her job at the Quick and Carry, and she's just like, she saw a bunch of lizards in the living room. She's like, demons!
Jackie, how would you get rid of your baby if you thought it was covered in snakes and lizards?
Cut off its
Florida.
skin.
You would just cut off all of the
Yeah,
skin.
then you never
That's
have to worry about
practical.
the lizards. Yeah. and the baby's dead. The thing is, what I think that's such an idiot thing to do, I don't think that you could really kill a baby by throwing it into the Gulf.
Why not?
Because there's like no tide, really. There's like no big waves.
Babies have buoyant heads,
The
too.
baby's just gonna float. It's gonna get put back up on the water. I think that, like, take it out to the Atlantic, sure, that baby's gonna fucking die.
Right.
Rip off all of its skin, that baby's gonna die.
You know what's a baby death that no one ever does either? It's just stomping on it.
Yeah, it's so easy.
You don't hear about that enough.
Yeah,
Surprisingly.
they
You
throw
could
it
just-
against walls. They shake it.
Just stomp on its head.
The stupidest thing this person did was putting their baby in the Gulf. This, like, if they were really smart, they would have just, like, stomped on the baby's head in the Atlantic Ocean, like a lot of times, and then like probably eating it, just like make sure, like, I don't know. Like,
So you're gonna go
No
eat
evidence.
the baby?
well,
Eat
I
the
mean,
baby.
like, because if you know it's in you, then like, where else it could it possibly
See, that's
be?
just your weird mythology happening. So you're
I'm also,
slowly
I'm also
becoming
trying
Mayan.
to summon the devil this whole time. So,
Wait, yeah, I think if George Zimmerman would have told the jury that, Trayvon might have had lizards on him.
I was
Trayvon
trying
had
to shoot the
lizards.
lizards off of him.
Yeah, that
to
would be
protect
fine.
his soul.
That's the first George Zimmerman reference we've ever had.
Or from Florida, no one really. All right, fuck it.
Free George Zimmerman! Free George Zimmerman! Sure, he killed a man. Sure, the man was completely innocent.
Yeah.
free
But did
Elion,
we
free
notice-
Elion,
What's that?
Elion and George Zimmerman. Like, let's like really.
I
get
want,
them
man,
out.
sometimes black people attract iguanas, and you gotta shoot them off. So
I agree.
That's the thing, man. In Miami,
Remember when
I
you
feel
could
like
get
there's
iguana?
a-
Bullshit stereotype, man. That's
No, it's
No,
true.
this
Kevin.
is real,
Nigga,
dude.
remember we
In
got-
Miami, like constantly, all types of black dudes walk around with iguanas on their neck. That's dangerous, yo. You could get shot. You might get shot if you're wearing these iguanas on your neck.
Because like iguanas are such a problem. Like the cops are just like shooting iguanas, but they're all like black guys on
Yeah,
shoulders.
it's an epidemic, man. It's not racism. It's black dudes wearing iguanas on their neck. That's why cops are shooting so many.
We're
black
talking about. Do we have iguanaism? Is that what's happening
well,
here?
Emmett Till had iguanas on him, and no, I'm going with this.
So, I'm telling you, dude, like I went like in middle school in Miami. I remember dudes coming up to me and they during lunch they would sell iguana eggs.
Yo, man, you want to
for,
wear
like,
my iguana?
Yeah, exactly. Iguana eggs, 35 cents for iguana eggs lunchtime. That's less than lunch money. I had $1.50 with me every day.
So
I
you
could
just
buy,
ate the fuck out of those.
Wait, you ate them?
Yeah, yes, he ate them. No, he was eating them and scrambling them up.
And you incubate them, and then you grow them, and you have the iguanas to wear on your neck.
Yo,
Those
we got
people
some
that don't care
iguana
about their
eggs. Let's
future,
sell
man.
them to fucking stupid fat Kevin Barnett.
Next thing you know,
Ultimate racket.
Yeah, he's gonna eat them.
dude,
You can't
are way
hear how
fatter
fat
and
he is.
dumber
It's
than
really
us.
fat.
They were just growing jewelry in their house and shit. They're just growing lizard bling.
Anyway, Marcus,
It's all good till an iguana fucks you to death.
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Holden's gonna see that
They get
one day when
pretty
he looks
big.
it up.
Yeah. How do you feel, Holden? How do you feel about this all this anti-lizard talk as a lizard yourself?
I grew up with a lot of lizards. My buddy Pat had a bunch of lizards. Iguanas, though, were no fucking joke. They'll tail whip your ass to death,
yeah.
man. They fucking don't fuck
aggressive
around.
shit.
Yeah.
But I love a lizard. I love to play with him. I like to tickle his little belly. That's my favorite part. He tickles his little belly, his little claws. It's like,
I feel like you could just talk to a lizard and relate.
Oh, just hanging out on the rock, huh?
got lots
It's
of
hard to
bills
get
to
warm.
pay today. We're
Komodo dragon. I've always wanted a Komodo dragon.
That's interesting,
Cold blood,
Jermaine. All right, Marcus.
Always had.
All right, what's another story, Marcus? Or we continue with this?
I mean, I'm just checking out all the fucking horrible things that iguanas cause to happen down in Florida.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
a big problem.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
happening?
Yeah,
Because
damage.
people just let them out.
Yeah. Burrows that they dig undermine sidewalks,
Drunk
seawalls,
driving.
and foundations.
We've had at least 3 Burger Kings collapse because of an iguana sabotage.
Where will they eat?
Droppings of iguanas litter areas where they bask, which is unsightly,
proud.
causes odor complaints, and is a possible source of salmonella bacteria.
Okay.
I've always wanted a Komodo dragon, though.
That's cool.
No, save it for an OK Cupid day.
I'd like
Have
one
you
of
ever
those.
seen an iguana bask? It is
Majestic?
It is horrifying.
It's haughty. It's haughty. They act like they belong there. And you come down to, this isn't your rock. This is the rock I let you live on, iguana.
And white people just hate it. They just hate when iguanas feel like they just...
No, all we like is tiny dogs and people who work for us.
Well, because we're like, because we're like, oh my god, there's the iguanas. Soon there's gonna be black guy
Exactly.
shoulders.
It's like, they act like they belong. They own the place.
First it's the iguanas, then it's the black guys.
Well, that's sad.
Get
though.
these iguanas out this neighborhood.
That's not good.
Well, you know it, an iguana's gonna be marrying your daughter.
Oh my! I don't like it.
The attitude is so true. Basking like they own the place.
They're not doing nothing. Not trying to further their life.
Couldn't help. It's a Tuesday, iguana, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you doing out? Just hanging around.
Just getting that something lazy.
Hey guys, like I met the other day a really well spoken iguana, and like you guys like
just gentrifying iguana habitat.
I'm gonna go grab a bucket of beer for us to drink.
Is it done?
Grab a sixer. We only got like 15 minutes left.
15 more minutes? Okay.
All right, so what are you guys up to?
Chilling, man. Fucking stroking and smoking, buddy.
No, do not sit in my chair. Absolute chaos.
Yeah, if you really were Batman in this room right now, what would be your first motive?
Be fucking buying a couple of guns online. Because I'm sick of fighting everybody. I'm so sick. Every fucking night I gotta drag my ass up and down buildings fighting 10 dudes at a time. I'm just gonna get a fucking gun. I'm gonna shoot the Joker in the fucking head.
Then he wins.
Very scary.
Then he wins.
Kevin,
That's what he wants you to do.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't win because he's dead.
Joker in the head. How do you feel about that? You feel good? Huh? Does it make you happy?
Nah, man, I feel like Batman's very inefficient. Dude.
Okay.
If he had a gun with him, he fucking saved
Shoot the dudes in the fucking head.
Yeah.
Problem's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's wanted for murder rather than just assault.
Kill the cops then.
What are you? Yeah, what are you gonna do with the Riddler?
Kill him. Shoot him in the head.
But he's harmless.
No, he's not. He's tricking everybody.
What if you walked
That's
in?
a murderable offense in your
my book. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I fucking shoot you in your head.
That's true.
I want to make a documentary that's just following Henry through S&M parties, and he's just in a full Batman costume. Just see
you
what happens.
guys being safe? You guys having a good time? Is the Joker here? Everyone okay from the Penguin? I couldn't help but notice you were screaming, man. Oh, you want that? You want him to slap your pussy until it's big and red?
All right, Marcus, what's our other story?
A man who lives on the 36 West 800 block of Hickory Drive, St. Charles Township, reported that someone removed his grill cover and defecated in it.
Ah, that happens.
According to Kane County Sheriff's reports, part of the incident was captured on a home security video shortly before 2 a.m. The video shows a male wearing a shiny gray Power Rangers outfit, his face obscured by a matching balaclava, coming on the property and walking off camera carrying the grill cover, but not the defecation, as that most likely
Yo, how do you
Off
take a
camera,
shit
that's
in
the
a
thing.
Power Rangers costume? You can't. He
You got
couldn't
a
have done
zipper.
it.
They have them now where you could just zip the butt.
Jackie, what do you
Wait,
think
say
about
that
this?
again. Like, what did you just say? What can you do?
You can zip the butt.
Oh, okay, right. That's what I thought you said.
But why? There was a gray Power Ranger?
Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't the green Power Ranger.
Yeah,
Why
he
is
was the
that,
one who-
Jackie?
He was depressed from working in an
Silver
office.
Ranger, I think.
Silver, because there's a white one. There's no.
Are you guys talking
there
about
was a silver.
putties? Was he dressed like a putty or
a gray Power
Green one was
Ranger.
black.
We sure it wasn't like.
I mean,
Oh, no,
he
the
could
gray-
have, I don't know, bought it down like
There was
Chinatown.
definitely
or
a
something.
Silver Ranger. as
Yeah,
Power
no, that was
Ranger.
like from the movie. There was like a Silver Ranger,
Sounds
right?
like a misdiagnosed.
You know what? Let's
Silver
not
Ranger
talk about the
situation.
Power Rangers.
No, let's only talk.
You know what? This is what I'm just gonna say this now.
Yeah, there was a Silver
Ivan
Ranger.
News.
There was a Silver Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay, there
Wasn't
was
he
a
the gay one?
movie there was
No,
Ivan?
that
all
was the
gay.
blue one.
The blue one was
The blue
gay.
one was gay. He killed himself.
No, he was a scientist.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, he killed
Donatello.
himself because he was gay.
Yeah.
I think. Let me check.
Yeah, can you Google this?
What do you think? What he did was that he
like,
set up a
check it as a
Christmas
fact.
tree, and then he just hung himself with the Christmas lights over the thing with that Santa hat on that said "Merry Christmas, you fucking bitches." on a fucking thing that he taped to his naked dick.
That's
Love
fine.
the Red Ranger.
Oh no.
That's okay, Jackie. What do you think
Oh
about?
no, the Yellow Ranger
Take
died
that.
in a car accident. That's what it is.
Yeah,
he
I'm afraid
died in a
that-
car
Because
accident.
she's Asian and she can't drive.
Okay, stop. All right, take it easy with the Asian. With, you know what, Mookie? You know, no, wait, stop.
Ranger was Asian. I didn't make that.
I think I was satisfied with facts about the Power Rangers when I was like 8, and I was like, "Oh, they're awesome." That was. I don't need to know how they die.
All right,
One
and-
has 3 fingers.
I want to say
The
this,
black one, the
and
dancer.
and Mookie no longer saying truths about the Asian community. Jackie, what do you think about this
Terrible
story?
math and the rice ain't worth shit.
The rice is very expensive.
Got good dick pills.
It doesn't. Jermaine, just please, we're asking Jackie a question here. What do you think about this situation with this man dumping inside of this other man's barbecue grill? I mean, is it the worst thing that could happen to a grill?
He didn't shit on the grill. I would have shit on the grill. I would have turned the shit. I would have turned the grill on,
and then
shit on the grill, made patties out of it, and then served it to his family.
But that's just you're turning into what's his name from Saw.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
It's a very easy name.
Character.
God. I wanted to say Tiny Doll Man.
Dollman. The Dollman.
He's like that guy from the movie Gump. What was that called?
What was
like
that Gump guy in that Gump movie about the trees?
He's slow, but not completely retarded.
Yeah.
So
the Gumper.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was the Gumper.
Yeah, the Gumper.
The Gumper.
So they're not Mars
Yeah, the
Gump
sequel
at
to
all.
Cocoon.
Yeah,
The
could we
Gumper.
actually, let's all just let Henry. Henry, could you recite a couple of lines from Forrest Gump? Like Mama always said, life is.
I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Was he pooping when he was like saying when he was saying that stuff?
So this is Gilbert Grape impression.
Yeah, it's a bit of a combination.
Say the one after he saved Ginny from the strip club when she was playing guitar on stage naked.
What was that one?
They were gonna hurt.
They were gonna hurt you.
All
My
right.
favorite other one is is he smart or is he like? No, he's very smart for us.
It's so sad.
But that one was full retard though. Like that was actually like the more. Is that?
I will win an Oscar one day for playing a retarded person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, he's
you
so
and
smart
Kevin?
because he's not Forrest's son.
What? Is that your conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
No, that's ridiculous.
She
This is
fucked
a
a lot
whole
of dudes.
nother.
She fucked a lot of dudes. The kid's not retarded. She saw that he had this big multi-million-dollar shrimp company.
Get in the money.
She's gonna die. Who better to dump your bastard son off on than a retarded shrimp farmer?
Jesus Lord.
Retarded shrimp millionaire.
Fucked up my whole childhood, man.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
It's Haley Joel Osment.
Out of all the.
Consider that.
Yeah, but at the end, when they're sitting on the soup and then they both move their head the same way, they're
Learn behavior.
No!
Nature versus nurture.
I hate this. It's Father's Day, God
He is
fucking
taunting
damn
him
it.
too. He's like, I'll move my head the same way.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a paycheck in 12 years.
I'm gonna
That's
get
what I
this
know.
money, nigga. I'm gonna get this money.
Yes, 3-year-olds generally use the N-word when talking to their father.
A white 3-year-old saying nigga is the funniest thing in the world.
Jack, that's the thing. You know what bothers me about that sentence, Jackie, is your pessimism. There are some good fathers
You're
out
right.
there. There are some good. There are some white 3-year-olds who say the N-word.
Imagine them saying that, like, what you gonna do, nigga? I'm 3.
I just shit on my diaper.
I can't say it any longer, son. They beat me, and they beat me bad. But you are allowed to. You're a child.
My brain ain't fully developed, nigga. I can say what the fuck I was saying.
All right, time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
Segment time.
All right, let's
Segment
go to
time.
All right, so Marcus is a multi-million-dollar producer of music.
Yes.
You have to come up with a band name or a certain sort of a name for your act, whatever kind of musical act
Tell me
you
what
are.
your band is, what your band name
What
is,
kind of
and
music
why,
you play.
Why I should sign you.
And he will sign one of us to his
And I'm
multi-million-dollar.
going to put together a full-on PR blast on this.
Wow, like a social media blast?
A social media blast.
I can't believe
I'm
something
gonna get
like
you
that.
Can it
on
go viral?
I'm gonna get you on Z100.
What?
I'm gonna get you on Sirius Satellite Radio.
Sirius
Damn, dude.
satellite.
I'm gonna get you on Pandora.
Pandora, Sirius satellite, Z100
But Pandora
radio.
also has like Halloween sound effects.
All right, so I'm going to go first. My band name, it's a one-man band. It's called Captain Yes. I'm going to get that penis pump that you were talking about in the first story.
Oh, yeah.
I just get a big fat snare drum, and I just bang my dick on that thing for about 2... Well, I mean, it depends on how long they book me for, but
Right.
yeah, like 1
3
to
minutes.
2 hours or 3 minutes if that's what they want. And I fucking bang it hard.
All right.
And then afterwards at the bar, like, I'll fuck any chick who wants to, like, you know... Or
And that's-
dudes or whatever. Yeah,
That's
afterwards.
a part of the band?
Yeah, that's a part of the band. It's kind of the encore. Like, I'll just be like, get on it, sit on it. And, yeah, just, you know, percussion. Just straight up percussion, noise, rock.
Don't know if it's gonna play with the top 40 stations.
Right. Now, this
gonna
is
play,
indie. This is
gonna,
underground.
Is this gonna play in Peoria?
It's going to play in the festival circuit.
I don't know about this.
All right.
Terrible.
Kevin.
All right. My band is called 3-Year-Old White Niggas. And everyone in the group, it's a 20-piece band. They're all Asian. And all they sing about...
That shit is ironic.
Yeah. All they sing about is missing the ice cream truck.
We ain't never catch it.
I like the way that black people can say words that I can't say.
I mean, I would say the inclusion of the N-word would be that would be your downfall, but as the recent hit N-Words in Paris, which is I think the first hit song that white people, niggas in Paris, can't say.
Gwyneth Paltrow said it, you can say it. Yeah, I think it's terrifying.
Yeah, I am correct here.
Yeah,
I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm turning over a new leaf here.
People that need to be respected as human beings in Paris.
I agree with Ben completely.
Iguanas in Paris?
No, not iguanas.
That's not a thing, man. That's what she meant by it was covered in lizards.
Yeah. Why do they spend so irresponsibly?
Yeah.
If you like, me and Ben have started a blog on race relations in America that you can go check out later.
Yeah, iguanas is the new niggas, man.
Iguanas in Paris.
Yeah, but can we just say guanas?
Like guanas.
Yeah.
I like that.
Goddamn.
And you my guana?
Guana's eating up all the lettuce.
You get out of here, you no good. You some kind of guana lover.
You guana lover. You fucking guana lover.
Oh my goodness.
All right. It's not bad. 20-piece, that's going to be real hard to take on tour, though.
It's hard to make money.
Yeah, it's real hard to make money on
It
this
ain't
band.
about money, man. It's about the love, man.
So let me ask you this, though. Are the 20 children, are they of different parents? Or of like the same? Do they all come from?
Yeah,
like
they
one
got like
family?
a Jackson 5 thing.
It's one family, man. These
Oh
are,
fuck
these
yeah!
are
You
immigrants from China.
slave
that
labor.
grew-
You can do anything you want.
Yeah.
All right, so money's taken care of. That's great. We're just gonna have to work out
You
transportation.
should just get a bunch of girls because they would have just been murdered anyway.
Yeah, the whole Asian market has really been paved the way by Psy, so we're good on that.
Cool.
Ben, tell me what you got. I like that idea.
Now, this is to create a band.
God.
No,
wing it.
I've got it's a little band. I'm going to call it Weezer, and I want to have one good album. And it's going to be
All right.
and
Just
it's
skip
going to be
immediately.
fun. And
Just
it's gonna
quit
be
comedy.
comedy. Is that what we're supposed to be doing?
Yo, Pinkerton's better anyway, man.
Mookie, you fucking idiot, white. No.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I would like a band. I would like it to be called the Benjamin Kissel Band, and I want it to be me. And
So what do you think, Marcus? How
just a bunch of
shape
people
up?
hanging out.
First of all, Benjamin, not
Kissel
a good
band.
name for show business.
It's not a good rock and roll
It's
name.
Jewish. It is. It's Jewish.
Jamming.
I think
What-
that's
Benjamin's-
what Marcus was saying.
Yeah, people are really turning on the Jews, man.
Well, my favorite, I'll have a number one hip hop song.
Oh, it's a hip hop group.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? Is that what it is?
And it's called the Benjamin Kissel Band.
And,
And it is rap.
but it's a hip hop. It's a one-man band.
And then the fucking hip hop collective.
Yeah. Just when you didn't think I was gonna come for ya, I fucking ate your wife's fucking. I made her dinner.
God.
What is that? All right, so
That's
what do you
fine.
think about that?
I mean, this has no
chance.
Yeah,
Jermaine felt
I
good
think
about
what
it.
you just did was technically called a radio seizure.
Well, it's a medical condition I'm trying to work on.
Been broke.
That's fun.
Blacked out, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I got a band.
All right, Jermaine, what you got?
All right, it's gonna be a good pitch. Yeah. All right, Michael Jackson, Prince, James Brown. All magnificent singers. Marcus.
Yes.
But who started the R&B craze? Freedom. Freedom did.
Freedom.
The first ever singing group that took prominence during the slave trade.
Wait, hold on. Everybody calm down.
It's slave themed
What?
R&B.
What slave trade?
The black one.
It's a good question, Larry.
With smash hits like "Shh, keep it down." You should really sign this band, Marcus. All right, that's it.
What do you think, Marcus?
I mean, so Are we time traveling for this?
They've been frozen in time, and now they're back.
Oh yeah, cryogenics. Yeah.
What are they doing right now?
They're picking. No,
They're just looking through underwear and just be like, "Oh, look how pretty it gets."
They work for Hanes.
They're somewhere in Brooklyn with their iguanas, just chilling on the necks and stuff.
Are you
they're
there?
They're ready to work. They're
Yeah?
ready to work, man. Yeah.
Can you give me a sample of one of their songs?
Keep it down, the car, keep it down.
You all singing in there?
Someone go on now, beat them iguana lovers.
Wow, featuring the Ben Kissel rap group.
Yeah, that's where I am at.
And then all the Ben Kissel rap group is does. You singing in there? You should be working.
Fucking iguanas in there. That's the band, dude.
That's pretty good. I would say that black harmony vocal groups could be on the rise again.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, we all enjoyed Boys to Men. We all enjoyed Blessed Union of Souls.
Imagine now being slaves then.
And now they're slaves. They have no idea what money is. We can pay them whatever we want. We can pay them $1 and say you're free. All right, I like it.
But they probably wouldn't be a hit though. They'd be singing shit like "Gotta get off these chains," and people can't relate to that.
No one else is really on them.
Yeah, that is very true. However, we could possibly bring in someone like Jay-Z as a producer.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, Darius Rucker's fucking dominating.
He is, but then they would be a country band because Darius Rucker is a country
Darius
artist.
Rucker very much.
I don't want Darius Rucker around my fucking group.
You don't like him?
No, I don't want him around. I don't think it's gonna be a good.
All right, so
We'll bring in a good producer on this, and I like it.
Okay. What you got?
I really shouldn't even bother after that. My idea is an exact combination of the last two that you guys heard. The greatest musical act I could imagine would be a middle-aged white dude who raps and wears blackface.
He just called you middle-aged.
No.
Well, I will be dead at 62, so that's about right.
A middle-aged white dude who raps in blackface but never mentions it. But he just got bars. Like, he's just the greatest rapper you guys have ever heard. And the blackface never comes up.
What's his name?
For
those that couldn't pick that up on the air, that was Donald Glover, which is a joke that Jermaine Fowler made about Donald Glover. He's a very successful, wealthy African-American comedian that Jermaine Fowler made a joke about. Jermaine has no money, but then Donald Glover has a bunch of money. And he's been on TV a whole bunch.
Couple of movies.
Then, he's got a couple of movies.
Yeah, almost
with
Spider-Man.
Successful rap.
Well,
Spider-Man,
I guess I hate him. I don't know.
Yeah, Jermaine Fowler made a joke about Donald Glover, because he's got all the money.
Anyway, my blackface rapper's name would be Big Whoop.
Oh,
Big Whoop. What do you think about Big Whoop?
Big Whoop, motherfucker.
See, I mean, it's all about image in these days. We're on the internet. Everybody knows what everybody looks like. You can't keep a secret these days. You can't do it. Gonna have to pass.
Never gonna win.
what? You're passing?
I passed on you.
Passing on Big Whoop.
I don't know, man.
But he's got bars. At least listen to the man
Big
rap.
Whoop has got bars.
All right,
Kids
Mookie.
nowadays aren't worried about that. Kids nowadays, they haven't heard of blackface, man. I literally saw a chick, 14, on MySpace. I was looking at her shit.
Okay, that's fine.
That is.
Why are you saying this on the radio?
That's what he does. 14.
I literally, I wish I was your lawyer.
No. I know. Fuck it. Oh no, she tweeted at me something, and then I looked at her profile picture on Twitter. It was a white chick, and her picture was her in blackface. That was her profile picture on Twitter.
I don't care about that. I just want to know why you were on this little girl's face.
Little girl, 14 years old. She was born in 1997?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we were in high school.
It was straight up a historical date. That was it's incredible. It was 19.
What was the day Kevin became a pedophile? So that's really
things are real good.
But Mookie,
all right, well,
I
mean the blackface. I have no problem with blackface, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in it.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It's the I've been it. Yeah. The girlfriend requested it one night. It was weird.
She wanted to fuck a man for a night.
Fucking dress like someone of her own race, and that was the best I could do, and made me paint my face brown, and it was uncomfortable.
Our
forever.
story about the dick extension.
But it's so weird. These kids don't think about it as anything.
No, of course not.
She didn't tweet no racist shit. If she had blackface and then she tweeted racist shit at me, I'm like, oh, I understand this.
Yeah.
But she's like, oh, I love you. You're so funny. And then it was a picture of her in blackface. As her
Maybe it was just bad
obvious.
bronzer.
It was from Jersey,
like with the big lips.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah. That was like her Halloween.
I mean,
that's
really,
bad.
my biggest problem with the project is that it includes Ben.
Man, I never said that shit.
Project? No, you did, Mookie. And don't turn your back on me now. Don't turn your back on me
don't turn your back on him. You could take him to another label that would probably
float,
take him.
Do you want to rap? Do a rap from this fella's thing here. Yeah. Oh, my name is Mookie.
Yeah, it's Big Whoop.
Big Whoop.
I wake up in the morning and I get hot. Wearing makeup because it's how I feel on the inside.
It's good. You're getting good.
It's good.
It's good.
Keep on going.
It's not bad.
More than that?
More than that, yeah. Sell Marcus.
I mean, that's great, but you just hitched your cart to the wrong mule here, brother.
I don't know what understand the political
different kind of
position that I
producer.
do behind the scenes.
Fuck you and your mule.
Whoa! You're never gonna win with that attitude, Mookie.
I'm gonna make some calls right now to my buddies over at BMG, my buddies at Sony and Atlantic. I'm telling them, this Mookie guy calls, you take him.
Well, you must have made
You
that
take
goal in
him in.
1994.
Does that mean kill? Like, does that mean like
No,
you
I
take
mean,
him out?
You take him in.
All
Because
right,
then
Jack-
they're gonna have to deal with this guy.
Jackie's got some.
Jackie, what do you got?
Zebrowski.
All right, so we're going for being able to sell it. We're going for cute. We're going for viral. So it's going to be called Pup Up the Jam. And it's going to be a dude with a flute, a dude with a snare drum, and then a big retarded dude with a puppy. And then the audience is going to be, it's going to be like a theatrical experience that you tour from town to town. You get all the retarded people, they bring animals with them, and they can squeeze them to bark along with the music. And you can do whatever you want to the animals. It's not animal cruelty if it's done by a retarded person.
Is it going to be like a 3D movie, though? Like, you
Yeah.
show up and there's like a bin full of puppies if you don't have
And you
your
can
own.
just take one. Exactly. It's going to be, because, like, you can't kill them nowadays. Got all these, like, no-kill shelters. Make music
You're
with
talking
them.
about dog accordions.
Yes.
It's Pup Up the Jam.
Pup Up the Jam.
Pup up the jam.
Okay.
I mean, if it was 1933.
Yeah, but can't we bring the magic back, Marcus? Can't we bring it back?
I mean, if it was 1933, then this would be like
We'd all be like Congress.
I mean, we'd make $10 on this. Easy. But in this day and age, I don't know if we can squeeze puppies.
You can't tell them it's wrong. They don't understand it.
Marcus,
Well,
I feel like you're being very negative here. I mean, this
Well,
is
yeah,
a great idea.
I'm a music producer. I have to be negative.
all right.
Yeah, he's got to.
Yeah, music
Hard
producers
knocks.
are terrible
Okay,
people.
and the girls that come in the audience they're not allowed to wear clothing.
Oh,
I knew you would say that from Marcus.
That looked
They're all
like
retarded.
so hard for you, like to like kind of like get out. Like I guess like they're not gonna
Well,
win.
just imagine a big fat retarded girl squeezing a puppy naked.
That's all I ever think about.
I think that's fine. All right. And,
All right.
Okay, so we all know. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but producers sometimes have pet projects
Oh,
that they do
okay.
on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
just sort of for themselves.
Oh, like
Although I
Ben.
can't give you the big green light on the big project,
Okay.
I will say that I'm gonna put you on my personal label.
Ooh.
You're getting a deal on Nurse Minotaur
Wow,
Records.
so you've already got a deal that was made.
No, I mean she's getting a small deal. She's
now
getting
all right, Marcus. We must conclude this episode.
Freedom
So, please.
wins. Freedom is getting signed.
Freedom wins. Okay.
Freedom wins.
Jermaine Fowler is the winner of the episode.
I mean, he was the only one who
Wonderful.
actually gave
So
me a
thank you. That's
pitch.
Jackie Zebrowski, Henry Zebrowski, Holden McNeely, Kevin Barnett,
they're
and
just
thank
as
you for
equally
being
offensive.
here, Larry. and
Larry, what
Mookie.
was your band idea?
Oh,
Larry
that's
never
right.
got his band
Oh,
idea.
fuck.
Larry.
No, Larry, what is it?
I'm not gonna go into detail. It was called Mrs. Mr. Mister.
All right, just give it to Larry. Marcus, give it to Larry.
I mean, you get signed to the little label too.
All right.
Thank you.
Very
Like,
nice.
you better fucking give it to me,
Oh,
or else.
Please.
All right, it's pee-pee time.
Good
night.
Goodbye, everybody.
Let's all pee.